Greetings, Earthlings, ladies and gents. Anton Lamont here. Showcase presents Tales of the Unexpected Trump 2017 AZ Arizona Rally Anomalies. That's right, anomalies with an S on the end of it. S because it's plural, meaning many more than one. Sure, when you watch this thing tonight, we all seen Trump, front and center. But what they also wanted us to see was this gentleman here on the right side of Trump to the left side of the screen. Right now he's holding up two signs, Blacks for Truth 2020.com, and he's got another one over there we'll talk about here in a minute. Now, some interesting things happen here. I want you guys to pay close attention to this. They talk about fake news and blah, blah. Well, let me tell you something. This whole thing right here, I would argue a high percentage of the people in this audience were literally paid to be here. Yep, and I'm gonna show you something right now. AZCentral.com had this article, questionable Craigslist ad offers to pay actors to be Trump supporters in Phoenix. Okay? We're talking paid and staged public supporters. It's got some interesting stuff here on the article. Talks about it was posted on Sunday a couple days ago. They wanted to hire people to pose as Trump supporters for the rally, and this is key here. Highlight with minorities especially desired to help pro-Trump signs, cheer on command, and show diversity. And there's a key word in there: cheer on command. Well, they got this guy doing more than that on command, and I want you to pay close attention to this here. This guy right here on the left of the screen, this tall, dark gentleman here, he also has a footrest. Did you guys just see that? He also has a footrest. Did you see that guy just stand up there? Only guy in the audience with a footrest. And look at his shirt there. Let's check that out real quick. Trump and Republicans, blah, 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 bullshit. Gods2.com. It's a big joke. Now, if you keep paying close attention to this guy here, I mean, sure, if you're watching this thing, you're looking at Trump, but only one guy stands out in this audience. I mean, this guy was paid and placed here on purpose. There it is. Tuck your chain. You just heard a little something in his ear there. Right there, you just seen it. He's got a thing in his ear, and they told him to tuck the chain in so they could see more of his t-shirt. So not only does this guy have a footstool in front of him to make sure you see him even more than you already do. There's that footstool again. He also has shameless plugs on his t-shirt, and I'll show you what that's about in 1 second. But I want to see it again when he hears it. He's got a little earpiece in his ear. And he kind of gets disgusted when they tell him to tuck his chain in, too, if you look at his face. There it is. There it is. See that face? Yeah, I suppose I'll do it. Yep. You're paying me $200. Okay. The guy stands out like a sore thumb. He was placed there on purpose, and he's back up on the footstool again, the only guy in the audience to have a footstool. Now, here's the sore thumbs t-shirt. Welcome to Gods2.com. Latin, black, and white must unite. Click here to enter. Enter at your own risk. I mean, it's just more paid bullshit. It's Zionism-backed, filthy, dirty trickery is what it is. And I want to show you another anomaly here. Is all these signs. Look at this. Come on, Trump. Ask him to show the sign. Here. Yeah, show the crowd. You look at all these signs, whether they're homemade or given to these people at the door, because most of these are paid to be there. This is a staged, obviously it's a staged event, but these people are paid to be there. Whether the ad is true or not, I don't know, but the fact that this is happening is 100% proof positive via this gentleman right here, the African black colored gentleman here. I mean, just the way he stands out like a sore thumb. And if you go back and look at the signs at all these rallies, it's the same thing. It's just like a bunch of brainwashed, they call them sheeple, I guess, but, let me ask you something. Yeah, this is the beginning, Trump. Well, out of all those signs, there's no Pedogate, no Pizzagate, no Vault 7. None of that stuff gets referenced. And it's about due time he starts talking about that kind of shit. If you know anything about anything.
He did not know that Mike Pence was an enabler and cover-up for pedophilia in his state.
Is that Pizzagate is real? The framework of it, not what the MSM, the mainstream media, twisted it out to be. I mean, this guy's a Nobel Prize nominee, and you just heard him. And I mean, he's just one of many. I mean, go ahead and ask. Ask David Seaman if Pizzagate is real. Ask Random Rants of Ryan here if Pizzagate is real. Ask Marty Leeds here if Pizzagate is real. Go ask the honeybee. Melissa, I'm sorry, I don't have your name, but it's countless people. Go ask Titus Frost if Pizzagate is real. Ask Sean over there at the SGT report at the YouTube channel. Ask him if Pizzagate is real.
Jobs and avoid scandals. This concerns the time that Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. We want to get right to NBC's chief White House correspondent, Chuck Todd, with the latest. Chuck, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. There's an old saying in Washington that the cover-up is worse than the crime. But in this case, both parts of it are disturbing. Allegations of prostitution and pedophilia, and allegations that those crimes were somehow covered up